about 4 people attacking him. I hope nobody busts out a fucking gun. He's got armor though. Just to be clear, he's fucking protected as. Hey, look at that recon armor. What a way to wreck recon armor. Seriously. Just fight against your own colonists. I need you to rescue. What's your health? You're fine. You will be fine. I brought like 50 things to like heal people, and we probably used a good portion of them at this point. Alright. I know they're going to take him up to there, but that's about to be a prison. So it doesn't matter. They'll build this pretty quick because it's the only thing there to build. Yeah. Also, for anybody that was curious why I need to like deconstruct this place, and why I won't keep it, because I didn't really stop and explain that earlier, and I just noticed it's like been like probably an hour later. But because I can only have 2 settlements, and I have 2 settlements, once this place ends up being empty and I have this place, I need to have a 3rd location to move to in the future, which means that this location needs to not exist, so I can have a 3rd location as a 2nd settlement. So I just sort of stop and fucking explain that while I just had a quick thought about it. Alright, we have got so many people here. Can I get one person just to finish the fucking door? I've got like 20 different people walking through this. Build the door. Go build the door. There's nobody standing here who's going to finish it. You got 2 construction. We got a fair chance this door's going to get botched. Go for it, Bowman. Also, it does not help if everybody is fucking walking through this. This is not a home area. Stop milling. Alright, get out of there. Don't do it, McPherson. You're literally a fucking medical guy. You guys go and attack everybody in the area. I don't know if they're gonna like bust out guns and shit. They might kill him. No, alright. You lot, stop what you're doing. So I need you guys to not have your sadistic rages and stuff and take it out on the prisoners. They're gonna keep doing it because, for obvious reasons, you know, Trudeau, whatever you fucking think you're doing, you're gonna turn around and walk the opposite way. I'll tell you that right now. And Frog, I see you. Don't do it, Dogsworth. I literally have to stop you guys from this. Also, stop that. You're gonna have to wait a second. All of yous, I see you looking at this door as if it's like the place to be. Just stop. Let the door get finished. Oh my fucking god, you botched it anyway. Congratulations. You're terrible. Go rescue her now. Dodsworth, mate, what is your bio? You can't construct for your fucking life. Sloan can. Fuck Orange off. We're gonna build this place. And I don't know about the 50 people in this doorway, but I think the 50 people in that doorway can just go stand over there and like think about like doing something else. Now, I know I accidentally grabbed the person that's going to build, I think. No, Sloane's down there. All right. Whatever you 2 are doing, you can go stand with the collective. Delicious can finish what they're doing. They can finish tending. Jesus Christ. You want to keep somebody out of a goddamn doorway? I'll tell you what, it is work. I thought the animals were bad. My people are just fucking animals. I'm watching you, Delicious. Don't even. If you start moving towards it, it is now a room. How's your health? You could get moved. This is now a prison barracks. Yeah? Cool beans. Can you rescue McPherson out of there? Because that was never where they were supposed to be. Alright. Sweet. Now this area in here, I can click on a fucking bed. Any beds. Where is a bed that does not have something there? No. Any bed got something not on it. I don't think there's a single bed in here that doesn't have something on it. If I can click on you. Not the steel, that's for sure. What I need you guys to do, I need this. You know what? Hold on. Deconstruct that. I can do this more manually. These are those kind of beds. Yeah, let's take all the beds out of here. Izzy's the only one I've got a problem with. Rush, if you could just... yeah, no. Actually, take to bed. Take to bed. If you guys could all just, like, work on taking them to a bed, that would be great. Because that is the prison over there. Rickmate, I'm not sure what you're doing. But yeah, that should be fine. That should work. Now that I've got that, I can start deconstructing the walls down here. Because I want the slate, and underneath that should be more concrete and maybe even electrical. If I'm lucky. We're really, really lucky. Now, while we're here, because I know I've got people that can do plants, and plants are not the same generally as construction. I don't usually have that overlapped. So I'm going to send some people around to get some like agave stuff and some more berries. And that should do. That should help us a little bit. So we'll come back with steel, some food, some cloth, some electricals. I'll tell you what, Rick, if I can get you to load that onto bed, just to get that out of the way, because I'll need to get rid of the stuff underneath there. All right. So the other thing too is I know I can set like remove floor and stuff, but they won't necessarily do it as you just saw, unless this is actually removed. So a little bit frustrating with that, but I can now get rid of that, which is good. The rest of the stuff will move, and this is at risk of a serious fucking prison break. Have we got everybody here? Yeah, 10. God, it doesn't look like a lot. 10 does not look like a lot of colonists to me. Like, I have gotten so used to just fucking hordes of people moving around. They're having a party. Like, I'm assuming that 90 people are rocking up for this. Like, when a party happens in my colony, it's not like 3 or 4 people hanging around a table or something like that. Like, we have like literally 90 people turn up, party, and then just leave a colossal mess. I don't think a gold floor is going to be the way to go with this, honestly. I should just make it silver. I should just be like, this will be fine in silver. All right, and how many people's in here so far? Not all of them are coming down for parties. Some people are hanging out in the fridge. I can zoom in just a little bit more. Nikki, please tell me you're not on. Yeah, you are. Yeah, no, I am not dealing with that there. This is why I saved. I'm like, there's a nice thing happening with the party. I can guarantee you that somebody is about to like abandon all hope and just fucking yeet out of my colony. Not having her try to be contained when I don't have enough space to contain her on top of having 10 prisoners in a location. It's a bad idea on many fucking levels. Like, I'm guessing she's just going to fly into a sadistic rage. At the moment, I don't know how many of you guys have noticed, but RimWorld really wants me to kill my prisoners. Because pretty much everything that my people have been doing and getting has been sadistic rage. A lot tonight. Yeah, I'm thinking fucking... I was going to do gold floor, but fuck the floor. I have carpet, maybe. Carpet's, like, not the best. Go away, bug. What's steel tile like? They're pretty. Smooth surface. Steel tile can be different colors. I could do silver. I don't know if silver's just... Yeah, silver. I guess we could have just a silver room. I think all my base is basically white. Fuck this. Where's slate? A roof collapsing. I'm making this slate. This... yeah, slate tile. Let's make it black. Everything in here is so white, and I just want a little bit of black in the place, you know? Fuck it. Black core to, like, white surrounding it to, like, granity surrounding that. It's fine. I would rather everything be, like, slate and marble. Where is it? Cloth got crushed. Do you know what you guys could do? I know it's a wild thought. There is a roof that could be removed. It's crazy, I know. Like, who'd stop and do that? If I could get you guys to just start... Where is the roof? Yeah, remove the roof. Weeks is in the area too. Can you start removing the roof? They don't usually take very long to start removing the roof. Like, once they start, they'll do it. You just got to get them to start. Because, like, at the moment, they've got that as a connection. They've got this as a connection. Once it's gone, it's gone. And Frog and that are, like, working pretty heavily to remove the floor. And the sidewall and stuff. Okay. We're a lot less likely to have the place fucking collapse now. Alright, and we get some slate blocks. Alright, you lot. I don't want you in there any longer than that. And I'm guessing... Izzy must be well enough now, so let's turn your bed back to normal. Alright. You guys are all set, right? You're not. I knew I missed one. Shadow's not. Shadow requires people to interact. Grim's having a food binge. Like, they'll last all of like 5 minutes and then the binge will be over. Let's see. How you doing, Grim? You're having a food binge, but you're playing some games. Sounds pretty good. All right. So good thing is my people have been cutting down some of the trees. So we have been getting wood. So we have been getting wood for floors and stuff like that. Like, we've got a little bit of snippet here. My people have been building a lot. Like, look, there's a whole fucking floor there. Unfortunately, they destroyed that. I really wish that they didn't. What are you going to do? You're going to kill Tadashi. Mate. Jesus Christ, can you guys just leave each other alone for 5 fucking minutes? Actually, I got a shock lance. Just fucking shock him. I'll do it. Get back to what she's doing. Alright, Dodsworth, can you just go rescue? I don't want to shock lance them too much. It wastes it for starters. And for second, obviously, like, they can get Savant trait or, like, a permanent brain scar. Like Naomi did. So I don't really want to do that. But at the same time, like, I really just need them to just fucking stop. Can I get you to remove floor? I'm going to need a couple of people in here. Specifically just removing floor. Yeah, if you can load just the blocks in, that'd be great. I just need people removing the floor, you know, doing stuff. What are you doing? Cleaning dirt? Mate, it's not that fucking worrisome. Leave it alone. Sloan can do stuff. I'll ask, and I know he's just gonna do it. Fucking champ, Sloan. Alright. Armadillo, I guess, is gonna go talk to one of them. That's fine. Okay, we're nearly there. Got a little bit more floor to go. The only reason why I want it is it has got metal in it. It's got steel. It's got like a little snippet of steel in it, right? And it all adds up. So if I can just take it with me, it would be great. I'm guessing this must be 1 steel because it doesn't specify, because that's 2 steel. I'm guessing that's steel and that's 2 steel. It used to just look like this and it was just 1 steel. I guess they changed that. Interesting. Okay, is that it? That done? Yes? Fabulous. Okay, we're getting the fuck out of here. Bring them home and prison them back home. Yep. Alright, all the people, all the food. We only got like a little bit of extra food. We got a bunch of stuff. We unfortunately found drugs, so that's coming home. Fucking customs gonna hate us. Anyway, let's keep taking the beds, fire foam poppers, battery, wood, all the various things. We'll leave Narvo over there. It was unfortunate that they obviously didn't like live, but on the flip side, like, they were chemical fascination and that's just a fucking nightmare sometimes to deal with. But yeah, another haul of fucking 10 prisoners coming home. Jesus Christ. Sometimes this colony seriously grows by massive chunks at a time. Like, we're going from 110 fucking people. I think we just recruited 2 prisoners or something. Malbro's currently in prison. I'm just going to pretend he's not currently in prison. So if we recruited 2 people, then we've got, like, what? 212 colonists at the moment. Plus, we're bringing in 10 people, and we've got the 1 other person over here in prison. So it's something like, I don't know, somewhere in around like the 220 something odd. I'm not going to sit here and like do all the specifics, but that's around about the ballpark, is that we're up and around like that, I think, which is mental. It's so crazy to think that we have so many people already. I'm like, only if it's in like the 220 odd, like not getting specific with it, right? Then we are at, how many more we got? We got 30 more colonists to find and keep before we're basically kind of at a limit where people can start like coming and going, like in death and stuff as we move around. Because I really just want to see if I can have 250 colonists. And I don't know if it's worth having any more than that. Like, obviously, for the fact of it, if I really wanted to, I could probably play through and, like, try to grab a few hundred. Since I've got a few hundred animals as well, it's probably possible if I have, like, fuck bugger all animals by comparison to people. But I don't really want to do that. Yeah, go play games. I guess it must be the recreation time. But yeah, look, we've got, like, part of our... This is where all of our steel is gone, by the way. We've got part of a hospital. We need more hospital beds. which also requires steel, and I don't have that. So I have got spare beds, actual beds. So we've got ones down here. We don't have a hospital bed in there yet. I did move. Well, I am moving these. I'm going to ask somebody in the area. You're cutting stones from chunks. How about I get you to just move some stuff? I think Ender's going off to sleep. White might be going off to sleep. Yeah, you're resting. You're cleaning animal filth. You could probably deliver. Franca, I know that you're cutting stone chunks, but I guess you can't move anything. What's Tofu doing? Playing horseshoes. It's fine. Comba, you are hauling to a wooden floor. Where have I got a wooden floor? Oh yeah, these. That's fine. Mantis is having fire starting for you. That's not really a problem. Yeah, the more of these they get built, basically what it means is every time they cut down one of these trees, A, we get wood, which is great, and B, we get a secure location where our wind farms can basically work. Like this spot over here is not as like bad, but we also, this is kind of the only location where I can grow chocolate as well, which is kind of bad to have that in and around the animals now that I'm looking at. It's not a great idea to have planted that there, but I can plant that somewhere else. Like once we get more power and stuff, once we get more steel, I am going to need a lot more steel. So the only thing I can think of is calling in a couple of people. Have I got anybody in the area that's not working? You're building a limestone wall, but your social is bullshit. Let's find a good social. Army has 11. I want to find something that's basically like top fucking notch over here. Here, 12, 13, 13, 12. I want to find somebody that's basically like blowing social activities out of the water. Vultures at 13. I think 13 might be the highest. Let's have a look at Vulture. I never use Vulture for socials. Where are you? Are you in health? You have a small injury and you're only cleaning. I'm going to call for some allies. I also still haven't built that over at the other base yet. I'm guessing I must be missing components or something. But either way, here I've got components. I just don't have steel. I have uranium and I could sell that. But I'm just going to see if I can call in a couple of traders. It might take a day. I can request... I would like an exotic goods trader from like maybe purple. And I would like to call in at least a regular trade caravan from you. Even though they have some really great shit. I kind of want just a regular bulk goods traders from them because the shaman ones don't really give you much of an option. They'll buy some shit, but not much. And I'll get bulk goods from them too. It's a bit much to ask for it from all 4 of them. You won't find me buy like a war merchant much. Like, it just doesn't happen. I'll also have to gift the yellow something soon. Do we not have... We've got steel. I don't have small components. Do I have... No, I do not, because I don't have that. I'm going to need a caravan here too. I don't know if I can call for one here while I've called for up there. We're about to find out though. Silverware, I know you've got health problems. Corpsey, no. Chimpanzee, I'm going to need this line to go away. Let's see, Norma, Monsieur, Bren. There's Corpsey. Can I call the traders here at the same time as up there? Because I'll fucking go 4 for 4. I don't care. I just need to get some people up in here. I need components. I need components at Salvation, and I need steel at Qulin. It's ironic, because if I can get the components for here, like, they've got a few, like, partially made. They just actually have to finish them. I'm not sure why we have that finished. Like, that's Chimpanzee. I clicked on Chimpanzee before, actually. Hold on. I don't care if you're sleeping, mate. Rusha. That one's Chimpanzee. Can I get you... Not make the rifles... Not smelt apparel. I don't want anything smelted. Do I not have... I know I don't have that to make things. I'm guessing I've got that. Go back home, found a free chair and trams so we can watch. Well, I have very exciting news for you, Shadow. I don't know if you're gonna believe it. Also, I can't call for the second thing. I can only call from it from one location. Yeah, so you're going to be maybe pretty happy about this. I don't know, maybe. They're almost back home now. But we got... Where is it? Got to be down the bottom. We got you. We got you finally. Coming home with us right now as we speak. So yeah, it's not too bad. You didn't take any damage. Just shooting, animals, intellectual, a little bit of medical, social. Got trigger, happy, nervous. Really only got like the smallest thing like medically wrong. And that's just frostbite because it's just winter. So yeah. Yeah, so after all those fucking attempts where I tried and nothing I could do would let me take you, now we have you. So it's awesome. I finally got you. I also almost got every single prisoner from the encampment that I went to. So I killed one. Like I was aiming to kill it, but they did die. We tried to medically save them, and we just couldn't save them. But that's fine. We ended up with like 10 out of 11 people from an encampment, which was nuts. Trigger happy and nervous. This is so me. Yeah, I thought that like the nervous trigger happy thing might also be a bit you as well. I'm like, yeah, that kind of sounds a bit that way. But I'm just glad that we could finally get you. You finally like coming home with the group. It's nice, you know. This place has also finished building so much. I've finished constructing the extra prisons in the time that you've been away. So I have all prisons up and in at least most functionality. So when people come back, I should hopefully have plenty for storing people. I've got part of a second prison made. We ended up making more of these like moisture pump things. And given that you're on a quest to collect every single name in the world, it's inevitable that you find me again. I found you like 3 times in the past. I just kept fighting to try to take you, and nothing I did would work. Every single time I tried to get you, you'd die, or I'd kill you, or I'd die trying to take you. It was really, really hard. I'm actually sitting up straight at the moment, so no prawn check there. But I will have a drink. Thank you. I finally finished my drink that I like made hours ago. But yeah, Nightwolf wasn't sure if you were going to be back in the time because he was here watching the whole thing unfold. I also have like some of my rooms and stuff done. I can almost do grow rooms. We ended up getting, where is it? I made this geothermal and I made this geothermal, and then my guys just went full stupid and destroyed this one. And now I don't have enough steel to replace that. But we do have a few things, and we do have some areas, so these are finally working for a change, which, by the way, they're not fully covered there. I need... Where is the floors? That one. What's the... It's Destin, this should find me. Most me. All other versions had to die. Basically, that's essentially what happened, is, like, in all the cases, I kind of just had to, like, fight... like remove you and stuff and keep going again. Like even I was saying the same sort of thing about like Triantha and Raccoon and stuff earlier. I'm like, I do hope to find somebody in that like name bracket and stuff. I do hope to find them eventually, but it's gonna still be, you know, I'm still gonna have to hope to find them, and I have to hope they're a good version of it. And when I do find them, I do hope that like, you know, I get them and that they don't like die or something like that when I'm trying to take them, or I don't die. Like we also had we haven't had too much going on tonight. It hasn't been like a big battle night. We had the one what you call it, we had the one kind of fight to get that, but that was a quest that I chose to take. And the rest of it, we've just been building. We've built so fucking much. We've got some electronics around the place. We've got some of these, some of that. Blocked by geothermal. I was wondering if that was going to block it. Alright, that's going to have to go. Vivo, I know you can't do construction, but this will have to go. Because, yeah, I did wonder if that was going to block it or not. And I guess the answer is yes, it does. Which means I can pull up the ground there. I can remove the floor here and we can have a little bit more row space. So when you finish, I'll have a couple of IRL snow pics for you. Oh, nice. That'd be nice. yeah, no, I've got like a couple of indoor grow rooms. I don't have lights for them yet. I don't have enough metal for the electronics. I've got the electricity around the place, so we've got power. That's on fire. I've got these ones are done as well. So I've got power coming in from all angles at the moment. This has been really productive. Like, this one hasn't got made, but then again, I haven't enabled that. This grow room's almost complete too. It's only like a couple of squares out from being complete, and then I can put some stuff in there to grow. Chicken has died from a burn. Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't had too much in the way of bad wildlife going around. My people also haven't been killing things stupidly or breaking stuff, which has been nice. I've still got one prisoner up here too. Where is it? I took in Deli. Deli hasn't actually gotten up. They got food poisoning. You'll get that in my colony, don't worry about it. That's normal for here. I feel like that's like welcome home. Welcome to salvation, where you will get food poisoning. It's a mandatory. Make a soft revenge. No, that's fine. They'll be on the other map. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, I don't think. I probably should have checked that. Where is that attack going on? Where is the Megasoft? I can't imagine there being... I don't see it around the place, so unless it's on this map, in which case that could be a problem. This starts to look pretty fucking impressive, the work amount compared to the Satisfactory projects. So this is the thing, though, is I have so many people, like, this is looking great. We get, like, rolling power outages in certain people's bedrooms, but that's a problem for them, realistically. I also don't have lights in every single room, and I should get rid of some of these. I would like to have, like, a clear window situation in, like, the hallway or something to bring the light in. That would be great, you know, without, like, waking them up. But at the same time, I don't want to fuck around getting another mod. As I've said before, like, because I'm playing through Asora, I won't be adding or subtracting any mods in this run as long as it takes. In the future, I'll see how I feel about additionals or, like, removing them. Like, between Nido and this one, I removed the deep stacks. Oh, not deep stacks. The dresser's whole clothing. I dedicated, like, 2 to 3 people, ground scanners, and you have constant supply of metal. Yeah, so I would like to have the ground scanners up here, but for the longest time, we didn't have enough electricity. Now we do have a little bit of it. However, I don't have a lot of freedom with, like, the caravans. Like, I'm waiting for some of my people to get back, and I would like that. I have got plans to have them, and I should really put them on this grid because it has the most power. If I could find a spot that's, like, semi-undercover, like, I may have to put it out here or something, just where I can't grow shit, and hope for the best with that. Because, yeah, I do want it. Even 5 considering vanilla ground scanner is random. So you can specify what you want to find. It's just it will have, like, different ranges. Like, I should be able to put it out here, but I just need to put it somewhere where it's going to have, like, up here where it have power. The problem is I'll have to, like, extend out the, what do you call it? I also don't expect my people to get all the way up here. I can't put it that way in there, but I could fit it here a couple of times. Like there. Hold on. Because this spot here, I could probably get, like, a couple. If I turn it that way, I'll probably get, like, 2. It will blow up with that turret, though. But there would be a good spot to smack down to. Right, if I could get away with that, because that's right next to being powered. They'll connect to each other and then connect to the wall. And the thing I would want is this little section out here to be covered for it. Because I think I need it to be covered. I don't fucking know. I actually don't think I do. If it doesn't need to be covered, it doesn't need to be covered. If it blows up when I build it, I'll be sad. There's long range. I think long range, this option is ground doesn't. I'll show you more. So there's 2. So I think what you might be thinking of is a deep drill. Deep drill gives me extracting minerals from deep underground surface. Ground penetrating to detect resources. Drill yields stone chunks. No resources are present. Can be repulsative freely. So I can use this, and I can move them around, and that will get me the local stone. So since this map here has got limestone and granite, that will get me limestone and granite. This one will give me, I think it's marble and slate and sandstone. But nothing else. And I don't have to put it specifically here. Like, I'll be more likely to get more marble there than slate, but I'll still randomly get like another one. These let me search for steel, gold, jade, uranium, stuff like that. But I have to take a caravan out to go find it, which I kind of do need to do. The only problem is I don't have steel right now to make it. Rush, leave the animals alone. If I can get you to take them to a bed. McPherson, I don't want to carry anybody. I don't want you to unload, actually. Clear that. I just want a couple of people to go pick up people. I know not everybody's going to have the ability, but just the ones that are a little bit further away, I kind of want them picked up. Alright, I'm going to have to hope that some people come out here for this. Not unloading. I don't think Nina can do it, can she? No. There's literally the ground penetrating scanner to research that will allow your deep drills to mine something other than stone. Hold up. What is it? Ground penetrating scanner. I don't have one of those. I know Nick had one in one of his games, but I haven't seen it. So I don't think it's in here. This is mystical research. Oh yeah, there's ground penetrating scanner. Hold on. A sensor unit. Researchers search for buried resources. Chance to find resource depending on the operator's research ability. It consumes a lot of electricity. You can find buried resources. You need deep drills to extract. It doesn't work. Alright. Well, that one could be useful to have. As long as it doesn't, like, fuck up the land, that should be fine. I know Nick had one that, like, dug into the ground. It was weird. But yeah, again, with this thing, I'm going to have the other issue of, whatchamacallit, the materials and electricity. I'm going to have to also put that up on here, too. I wonder if that can fit in there. No. Is there a spot along here? I'm trying to find spots that are shit that is also right next to power. Like, over here is good. Although outdoors. So hopefully that doesn't have a problem there. Put one there. See how that goes. And I don't want to bring in a deep drill here yet. So I'll just set that as don't allow to build that just yet. Because I'd rather go get resources at this point than having to dig them. Just because what I have found in the past, I don't know if this applies everywhere. Or if this is just a me problem with the game. But I have had it that on my first location, deep drilling is safe and fine. And when I move to my next